Hello, and welcome back to another episode of the Indoor Walking Club. Today we are looking to get our bodies moving in a low impact, more gentle, restorative type of way. Now, don't get me wrong, you're still gonna get your heart rate up, you're still gonna get your steps in, but it's gonna look and feel a little bit different than the typical Indoor Walking Club movement because we're getting things cooled down in a slower, more controlled type of pattern. You'll see absolutely no jumping. We're keeping things nice and slow. And now at the end of this quick workout, I did include some restorative stretches, and I want you to stick around for those. They're short, they're sweet, they're effective, and what they're going to do is they're going to increase our energy levels. They're going to help calm our nervous system. And when that happens, we're able to digest our food better. We're going to feel better overall. We're going to increase our mood. We're going to increase our energy levels. And if you are on your period or you're going to be soon, I want you to save this video because the stretches at the end are phenomenal for decreasing bloat and some of the irritable feelings and moods that we get during the menstrual cycle. So with that being said, we're going to get right into it, and I'll meet you at the end during those stretches for audio instruction. I'll see you then. All right, meet me on the floor for some restorative stretches. We're starting sitting up nice and tall with our legs extended out long in front of us, spread through your sits bones to really ground. From here, we're gonna bring our feet together with the outsides of our feet touching and our knees opening wide in that butterfly position. From here, we're gonna hinge forward slowly, leaning forward with the chest to allow us to really deepen this stretch. So this stretch really helps to improve and soothe the digestive system. It also revives energy and it can really provide relief from cramps if it is that time of the month. We're gonna hang out here for a little while, so just focus on your breathing and I'll cue you into the next stretch. But if you do wanna go a little bit deeper into this stretch, you can bring your feet closer to your body. You can also move them further away. Do whatever you need to do to feel comfortable and really release. So what we're gonna do from here is move into the reclined version of this bound ankle pose. So we're gonna lie all the way down. So go ahead and get into that comfortable lying position. Feet are together, hands are at your sides with your palms facing up. And while those feet are touching, still outsides of those feet are bound together. We're gonna let those knees butterfly wide to the sides and we're gonna just relax into the same stretch here. This one is very similar to the one that we did before, but instead of leaning forward, now we are lying back, which is going to provide a little bit further relief from any cramping that you may be experiencing during your menstrual period. It's also just a really good restorative, gentle stretch. From here, we're moving into a reclining twist. So we're gonna bring those knees together and extend one leg long, and then bring those arms out to the side in a T. We're gonna bring one leg crossed over the body. And if you're bringing your right leg over the body, you're gonna look in the opposite direction. So you're gonna be looking to the left and vice versa. We're gonna hang out here in this reclined twist. This one's really good for back and hip support. It also helps with digestion because those digestive organs are really getting good stimulation. They're getting some new fresh blood flow in this pose. pose. So this is a really good one to hang out in no matter what time of the month it is. So we're going to switch things over and do the same stretch on the opposite side. So go ahead and bring it back to center, extend that leg long, then bring that opposite knee in, cross it over the midline of the body, and then go ahead and look over in the opposite direction as we sink into this side of the stretch. With control, we're going to bring ourselves back to the center, hug those knees into the chest, and we're just going to rock side to side for a couple of beats here, giving our back a nice little massage. Now in a second here, we're going to roll up into an all fours position and work some good big hip circles. I love this move. It really allows us to just get some good fluid motion and mobility going through the hip joint. So we're just going to do a couple of rounds in each direction, 4 or 5 circles right, 4 or 5 circles left in each direction, and then we're going to move into our next pose. We've got 2 stretches left. We're heading into one of my favorites. This is child's pose. So we're bringing our knees wide and our big toes are touching. Extend those arms long out in front of you and release down into this pose. Really just relax and focus on your breath. This one's really good for releasing tension in the back, the shoulders, the neck. It's just full mind body relaxation. So we'll hang out here for a minute. But not least, you're going to meet me in one of my favorites. This is legs up the wall. It's a great inversion for so many reasons. It's got incredible benefits. It increases our circulation, it increases our digestion, decreases our blood pressure, it increases our energy, it helps calm the nervous system, which is probably one of my favorite benefits. Listen, if you're ever feeling anxious, this is a great little tip. Go find a wall, find a quiet space. I know it's not realistic in every situation, but if you're at home, you're feeling anxious, hit this pose. Relax, just focus on your breathing, let your body do the restorative work. So we're gonna hang out here for a minute. Your hips are backed all the way up into the wall, shoulders are relaxed, arms are open, and we're just allowing ourselves to relax into this state. You can slowly bring yourself out of that pose in whatever way feels comfortable to you. I love to do a little backwards side somersault. Thanks for being here. Subscribe, share with a friend, and we'll see you next time.